The Grand Bazaar is huge. There are lots to shop, eat and drink here. It can be overwhelming.
We are not big on shopping, but we love eating. So here are our recommendations on where to eat and drink near the Grand Bazaar.
We are back in Istanbul after more than a decade, but this time for some slow travel. Let us share our experiences as we explore the food, sights and culture of this beautiful city. Thanks for watching. The Grand Bazaar in Istanbul is one of the largest and oldest covered markets in the world. Built in the 1400s, there are now over 4,000 shops and is regarded as one of the first shopping malls in the world. You can really shop the whole day in the bazaar and the lanes around it. So taking a break to get a bite or a drink will help you fuel your shopping marathon. This list of recommended places to eat and drink in the area of the Grand Bazaar is in no particular order.
We're at Grand Bazaar queuing for the very popular doner. We've gotten the doner kebab.
It wasn't too long to wait. The queue moved pretty fast.
It took about 15 minutes.
Short queue.
It's nice. They actually oil up the wrap with all the meat oil. It's pretty oily now.
The lamb is very a lot of lamby flavor that I like, which I like. There's some vegetables inside as well. Some onions, some tomato. Oh, it's very nice. I'm enjoying this.
I don't think it's very big. It's good for snack. You probably will feel hungry after that. But it is quite expensive. 350 lira now. And well, I guess it's a tourist area. You probably have to pay that kind of prices. But I don't think that it's something that is not worth it. It's quite nice.
So beside the shop, there's a room where everyone comes to enjoy their doner. So it's pretty comfortable. Just standing, like a standing
Doner bar.
Standing doner bar.
There are so many shops here in the Grand Bazaar.
I think we're lost.
Yeah, it's very easy to be lost because you really can't tell the difference from one lane to the other.
There's so many things to buy here, from carpets to antiques to fake handbags and scarves
And lights.
and lights.
Turkish lights.
The first thing I noticed when I bit into it was the crunch of the bread. It's very lightly toasted, it's very crunchy on the outside, and the filling is very, very nice. A lot of flavor. You can taste the intestines and the greens that is added. Very nice.
I like most things with internal organs, so this one definitely is something that I like. I've ordered a Dana kebab from this shop called Mustafa that is very close to the Grand Bazaar. It's pretty popular, as you can see the long like rows of chairs and tables here, people feasting on the dürüm. So this looks good. Yeah, very nice. Very flavorful. Eats well. I like it.
It's full of flavor and I think they put some spices on top. So it's slightly spicy, which I really like. I think it's pretty good Adana kebab.
I'm drinking Turkish coffee in this local coffee joint. It's a smoke joint. You see all the locals here. The coffee is not bad. This place is located near the Grand Bazaar. I like the vibes here. Very, very old, traditional looking coffee place.
Sometimes I'm tempted to try out the shisha,
But given it's been banned in Singapore, I guess there must be a reason, right? So for my health's sake, I've decided not to. But it's very tempting when in Rome, right?
There are so many like lanes and shops to walk around. You can really get very overwhelmed. Once you see the item and you're happy with the pricing and the quality, you just grab it. Because otherwise, coming back here, unless you're very good in remembering the location, it will just drive you nuts sometimes. We ordered a lamb and a liver dürüm, and they were very nice. They cut it into half for us, so we get to taste one of each. The liver is really very nice. Now I'm eating the lamb. Very nice.
The liver is very soft. A lot of flavor. Give us this. Not sure how to do this. Am I going to bite it? By having a
We decided to take a break in the Grand Bazaar and came to this cafe called Şark Kahvesi.
Basically, kahve is coffee in Turkish. So I guess KAC could be coffee shop or coffee house
Or cafe.
or cafe.
Yeah, the design of this place is quite nice. And it's quite welcoming as a stop in Grand Bazaar. But of course, the menu prices are very, very high. It's really quite high, and they have a surcharge of 15% on top of the menu pricing.
I guess it's still maybe cheaper than Singapore.
Yeah, it's very cheaper than Singapore for dessert, but because the coffee is more expensive. The coffee would be about $6.
I guess
a
typical cafe
small
size.
Turkish coffee. So what we have ordered is baklava.
It looks like a very light kilo pastry on the top. You can see all the layers in it. It looks very good. A sprinkling of like pistachio dust on it. Of course, a layer of pistachio crumble in the middle. Can't wait to dig in.
By the time we're here, it is a bit late to get the lamb and the liver because it's sold out. Therefore, they only have chicken and beef. We ordered beef. So these are the beef kebab in a wrap. You have condiments that you can add, as well as spices. So I'm going to add some. These are the herbs. As well as this is chili. I really enjoy that you get the selection of all these condiments, right, spices right here, and with every bite you can even just put what you want. Of course, I'll skip cumin because I don't really like cumin. It's a very tasty marinade, very tasty. The beef is soft, and overall it's a very nice, comforting food feeling. Very nice. This shop is located very near to the Grand Bazaar. Just outside one of the entrance, you will be able to find this shop.
I do like the self-serve concept of this place with all the condiments, as well as some pickles that are put there. I got myself one of these roasted green chilies, which I'm growing to like. And normally I don't eat this, but now I think it's quite nice. It actually goes with this very well. The smokiness in the chili, because it's charred, really adds a lot of nice smoky flavor to the whole thing.
You know, shopping inside the Grand Bazaar is actually not very cost effective because the shops just outside the Grand Bazaar, in fact, is cheaper. If you come outside, you will notice a price difference, sometimes quite significant, like half price. Of course, if you are happy to shop inside, yeah, go ahead. But you might just want to observe and compare some of the pricing. Turkish ice cream is a must-try when you're here in Istanbul. We skip all the touristy ones that have the game element, so we come to the more authentic ones that local go to.
It's Turkish.
Yeah,
A lot of locals like this ice cream.
yeah, it's a long queue, and this one is located near Grand Bazaar. I had read good reviews about it, that's why I came here. We went in wanting to get ice cream, but Ed somehow was interested in this strawberry thing. So I thought, okay, fine, we'll try this. And then we top it up with a caramel ice cream. And this costs 80 lira.
Not very sweet caramel ice cream, but still like got that caramel flavor, but not overly sweet. So it goes very well with the cake that's sweet. Not bad.
I like the ice cream, it's chewy. It's a very different type of ice cream, very chewy. Thank you for watching this video.
If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Ring the notification bell below so that you will be notified of our new videos and watch our other videos here.
See you in the next video.